Chosen ones, where you are. Chosen ones, back with another powerful and productive video. Yes, chosen ones. But before then, you know how we do it. Let's do our smiling exercise and then we proceed with the video. 3, 2, 1. Yes, chosen ones, keep on planting that beautiful smile on your face. Keep making smiling part of your personality. You read the title of this video. They thought that you are not having the balls to walk away. This is interesting, chosen people. They thought you not having the balls to walk away. You don't have the energy to walk away, all because you are kind to them. So they thought your kindness is your weakness. They take your kindness to be your weakness. They thought you never have balls to walk away because you are a loving soul, a beautiful soul. They thought you not having the balls to walk away because you are compassionate, you are generous. And because of that, they thinking that, yeah, you've never seen their type before. Yes, so you are not going to walk away. Some even thought that their charm is what is working on you. And that is what is making you to be good, to be kind to them, to be generous to them, to be loyal and faithful to them. Yes, to be loving and compassionate to them. They thought it's because of their charm. They didn't know that it's all because you are a good person. It is all because you have been through so much in the past and you know what it takes to have nothing. When you see somebody in dying need, you know, because you have this emotional intelligence, this empathetic nature that is inside of you, that you always put yourself in the shoes of others, and you feel that the wound of one is the wound of all, that whatever pain that they're going through, you feel it, you sense it. Because you as a chosen one, you are very sensitive to the things of the spirit. Yes, you cannot stand cruelty, wickedness. Yes, when you see such things, you feel goosebumps around you. It means you have that kind of sensitivity. You are not insensitive to things. You are human. You feel what others go through. And because you feel what others go through, they're thinking that you are weak. They're thinking that, oh, you can never walk away from them. No matter how they treat you, no matter what they try doing to you, you are never gonna walk away. You are still gonna be there for them. Little did they know that you as a chosen one, you have been through so much pain in the past. And you understand that if you don't learn from your past experiences, from the mistakes that you've made with your past relationship, if you don't learn from them, the cycle will continue to repeat itself. Yes, and you've learned that you are not going to be there and become a victim to circumstance, to situation, to anyone anymore. You've learned from your past mistakes. Yes. Because you have been broken before. You have been damaged before. You have been hurt, so much hurt, deeply hurt before. Yes, and that hurt, that pain has really taught you a lesson. Never to trust anybody. Never to put your happiness in anyone. But you got to trust only God and love yourself more. And the fact that you love yourself and the love that you have for yourself and for God is overflowing to them on them, doesn't mean that, if they are wicked to you, they are troubling your peace of mind and peace of heart, you are not gonna leave, you're not gonna step out. Yes, they thought that you are never gonna step out, you are never gonna leave, despite what they do to you, despite the mishandle, despite the mistreatment, despite the abuse, despite the misuse. Yeah, you've been through so much and you've bounced back out of it. You've bounced back out of it. So you showing them love, you showing them kindness, you being faithful, you being loyal, you being humble, you being patient with them doesn't mean that you are weak and you don't have the balls to walk away. But that was their thinking. That was the perception they having about you. They thinking that you never have balls to walk away. You don't have that energy, that charisma to walk away. Yes, all because they were thinking that they are the prize. But I tell you, you walked away. Yes, you walked away in a grand style. And they are astonished. They are wondering. They are surprised that you, of all people, they thought they've tied you down to just keep using you. Yes. That even doesn't bother you because you understand that you are useful to them, and that is it. So, and you understand also, you have this wisdom that, trees do not eat their own fruit. And that is what makes you a good person. Rivers do not drink their own water. And that is what makes you a good person to say, okay, let me lend a helping hand. Let me be kind to you. Let me be loving and compassionate to you. Let me reach out to you. Okay, let me reach out to you. Let me be there for you. Let me show some love and compassion. All because you understand trees do not eat their own fruit. Rivers do not drink their own water. The sun doesn't shine on itself. So you're not selfish. But I tell you, they are very selfish with everything. They're very selfish. You aren't selfish. You share what you have with them. And they took that for a weakness. They think that is weakness. And they even thinking that you can never walk away. You can never walk away. There is no way you are gonna walk away. They thought you're not having the balls to walk away. And you did it in a grand style. You did it majestically. You did it charismatically. And they are astonished. They are wondering. They thought, they trying to, do you evil, do you dirty, cause you pain, hurt you, ignore you, right? You are going to act desperate. You are going to act needy. You are going to be miserable. And you are going to be on your knees crying and crawling back to them. Yes, that is what they thought. Because they were thinking it's their charm that is working on you. And if their charm is working on you, if they distance themselves from you, if they step back from you, if they start to ignore you, if they start to mistreat you, mishandle you, if they start to, not make you see your worth, like, they trying to belittle you or to do bad to you, right? That will make you to, keep getting more closer to them, keep coming, apologizing, keep coming, begging for their love, keep coming, chasing them, pursuing them, right? They didn't know that you have leveled up long time. You have been through the pain, the damage in the past, the hurt, and you've healed and you've learned your lesson. So when you see signs of betrayal looming up, coming up, trying to come, you see it, you know it for what it is, and you quickly take precaution, because you're never gonna stood there, you're never gonna stand there, be there, for the previous cycle to repeat itself again, because you could now read the signs and see it coming. Yes, you're not ignorant anymore because you've already been there. You've already seen a lot. So they're bringing up those signs of betrayal, even though they disguise it. You've already seen it for what it is. You've seen it. You knew that no, this thing this person is trying to do is the exact thing I allowed, I tolerated in my past relationship with people. And at the end of the day, I became a victim to circumstances, to people, to situations, to events. I'm not going to be a victim to people anymore. I'm not going to be a victim to anybody anymore. I'm not going to be a victim to whatever situation anymore. Yes. It means if I allow myself to go through that, to become a victim again to circumstance, to people, to situation, then I've not really learned my lesson. I've not been through enough pain. Yes. Because when pain is done teaching you, you really learn from it. Yes, and until you learn your lesson from the pain, that pain will not stop. So you say, no, I'm not the person you used to know. Yeah, the past things, the past relationship, people taking me for granted, my love for weakness, my kindness for weakness, my compassionate, forgiving nature for weakness. I am not gonna stood that low. Yeah. For you to ride over me. No, I'm not gonna do that. And I'm not gonna allow you to turn me into a wicked person, to turn me from a good person to a negative person, to a toxic person. I'm not gonna be like you because I know misery loves company. So the best thing to do, the right decision to take right now, is for me to also mirror your behavior. If you step back, I step back even more. If you ignore me, I ignore you more. Yes. If you, not seeing my wealth, I will mirror the exact same thing you are doing because I've seen through it. I know the game you're trying to play with me. I've been through that. Yes, but I've learned from it. I'm not that person anymore. I'm not that person the people just walk over. So I am not gonna allow myself to be walked over anymore. And you mirror their behavior. You mirror the exact thing they're trying to do, which you've seen through it and you know where it's going to lead to. And you walked away. Yes, you walked away. You stepped back even more further. Because you know your self-worth. You know your values and principles. And if they're not seeing your self-worth, you are not going to beg them to be needy, to be crying, to be, asking for forgiveness. You've not wronged them. You've not done anything evil to them. So, if they are not seeing your word and they are trying, to pull away, then you are going to mirror such a behavior and also pull away further. Yes, because you know it, you know the game now. You know it. So he said, no, if you don't see my self-worth, that is okay. I know who I am. I know whose zone I am. I know whose I am. I know who I belong to. I belong to God. Right? And I will not allow myself to be belittled, to be looked down upon. If you don't appreciate what I'm doing in your life, if you don't appreciate me in your life, if you don't appreciate what I'm doing for you, I am going to take all my energy back. I am going to take myself back. I am going to step back. I'm going to walk away. And you walked away. You walked away because you know your self-worth. Yes, their behavior that they try putting up, it's just telling you that, yes, they want to lose you. So you too, you help them to lose you. That is it. If people don't see your worth and they feel like losing you is nothing, chosen people, chosen ones, help them lose you. Help them lose you by mirroring their behavior. Not the bad ones. Okay? Don't be miserable like them. Don't be desperate. Don't be needy. Misery lies company. Don't step in negative emotion like them. Don't be negative. Don't be toxic. Don't be holding grudge, bitterness inside of you. No, you've leveled up. You've passed all sort test, right? So don't hold offense. Don't keep malice. Don't be bitter inside of you. Don't try to revenge them. Don't allow the negative emotions to take over you, like envy and jealousy and no. All you have to do is to help them lose you by walking away and by investing in yourself and by loving yourself even more. That's it. And building a better relationship, a better connection with your maker, God. That is the most important thing, because that's the only love that will sustain you. The love that will sustain you here on earth for the rest of your life is the love you have for God, the love you have for yourself as a chosen one, and the love you have for your work, your passion. What really brings money into your pocket? What brings money into your pocket? Right? That's it. So that you will not go and be a slave to somebody. Because I tell you, money stops nonsense. You being able to foot your own bills stops nonsense. Yes, you can walk away from whatever. You can walk away from whatever people. You can walk away from whatever situation and circumstances that try to go contrary to your values and your principles and your morals and your standards in life. But if you don't have money, you will compromise. You will compromise. That is why we have to take our financial life very serious. Yes, we have to take our financial life very, very serious. That's it. For people, yeah, they will come and go, and that is okay. That is okay. I read a quote the other time. It was a very powerful quote. I don't know if I can remember it, but it goes like this. It's like, the only thing that will say you regret losing me is money. But every other thing, every other people, I don't regret losing you. The only thing that will say you regret losing me is money. Yes. And I added to it that the only person and thing that will be like you regret losing me is God. It's my relationship with God. If I'm disconnected from God, that is when I'm going to regret. And money, that is when I'm going to regret. But every other thing, if I have God and I can foot my bills, I'm good to go. That's it, chosen people. So take your financial life very serious. Okay? Take your financial life very much serious. Because the person that can feed you, the person that protects you, the person that provide for you has control over you. So you should be in control over your life by footing your own bills. When you can foot your own bills, right, you become uncontrollable. Nobody can control you. You can walk away in a grand style from whatever situation, whatever circumstance, from people, from evil people, from toxic people, from toxic relationship. So many people are stuck in a toxic relationship right now because they are like, no, I can't go. I can't let go. I can't walk away. Because this person is doing everything for me. Because this person, is the one that is doing everything for me. And everything for my children. So if I leave, it's going to be tough. It's going to be difficult. So let me stay in it like that. And that is how so many people are stuck in a toxic relationship. They are enduring. Instead of enjoying the relationship, they are enduring it. But not you under the sound of my voice. Yes, not you under the sound of my voice. You no longer live in there. Because you've leveled up. You work on yourself. You're investing in yourself. You're loving God so much and you're loving yourself to the extent that when people walk away from you, you are okay in your own skin. You are comfortable. You are self-confident. Being self-confident is being comfortable in your own skin, with or without people. You okay? That's it. Chosen people, they thought you don't have the balls to walk away. You don't have the energy to walk away. All because they see you to be a good person. They see you to be kind. So they've taken that as a weakness. That, he's a loving person, she's a loving person. No matter what, she's gonna let everything slide, forgive everything, and coil back. But that's not you. They are wondering, they are surprised, and they are astonished. They are like, Thank you so much. Thank you for tuning in. See you in my next video. I'm out for now. Peace.